keep forgetting my mic is muted. Apparently doing this for 140 days in a row doesn't fix mild incompetence. This is crazy. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for joining me on this wonderful Monday morning. Monday for me, at least. Thanks, Balls. Appreciate it, dude. This is quite an epic gamer moment. Josh, I'm going to agree with you there. I've made an analysis, and I've determined that I agree. Does this game have the jokester? No, I think the jokester is, as far as I know, only in the second game. I don't know much about these games overall. I've stayed pretty blind, besides like the first episode.
Bruce.
Oh, why is my sub thing still not working?
What happened last
This is
man's
crazy.
stream?
Thanks a lot, by the way, Slipnut. Sorry, if you don't know what's going on there, I can't hear the alerts for some reason. I can hear it when I do this. Hang on, where is it? Oh my god, what is with this? I thought I fixed that.
Bruce.
I can hear it when it does that on a test. For some reason, I can't hear it now, though.
This is a subscription test.
Where, look, how many days have we been doing this? How many days? I think it's close to 140. It's 139. And we don't seem to have this figured out. That is so frustrating. At least I can see it. Hey, thanks a lot, Deadface.
How far are we with the
Talking
Fallout
of the
show, my
TTS.
beloved money launderer?
See if this fixes it. I don't get it. Thank you, Deadface. Thanks for the 100, man. How far are we with the Fallout show? My beloved money launderer? I haven't started yet. Please don't shoot me. Please. I'll take a stab. I'll take a stab. That's all I can handle. Yeah. I don't know why that's not working. That's really annoying. Anyway. Telltale today, as you can probably tell by the title. We are continuing episode 3. Well, we're continuing the game with episode 3. Looking to get the whole episode done today. Hey, man, I've recently started managing to fix my sleep schedule, yet I really want to watch this stream in particular. So here's my solution. Man, can you please set a poll? A poll for what? I'm gonna hit myself over the head with a poll in a second if I don't start getting some reading comprehension. Hang on a sec. Let me see if this works. I want to be able to hear these alerts.
Eyezayar, your death will be swift and merciless. Tales will be told about the brutality of your demise. Life will slip from your
I'm not
fingers,
gonna muck around with
and
this
more
for
if
too
you
long
don't
today.
watch the show.
But it's just... I have no reason why I shouldn't be hearing it. That's the only thing. I don't know, maybe that'll do something. Maybe that'll trick the system into working. Thanks a lot, Deadface. Thanks for the 100, man. Your death will be swift and merciless. Tails, well, a swift death is usually a merciful one, so you've provided me a contradiction. But we'll continue. Your death will be swift and merciless. Tales will be told about the brutality of your demise. See again, a brutal death and a swift death. Yeah, they don't have to be mutually exclusive, but anyway, life will slip from your fingers and more if you don't watch the show. See, despite your threats, I'm gonna watch the show, not because of them. All right. Okay, let's boot this game up, shall we? Thank you for the support, everybody. Thanks for the 200 bits, Deadface, and thank you again to Slipnut for the 4 months in a row. That's dedication if I've ever seen it. Thank you very much. And thanks, Kevin, for the subscription test.
Bruce.
Oh wait, you guys don't see that one. That's embarrassing. Whenever you get a
This is a subscription test.
whenever you test a subscription, it gives like a random name. And I got Kevin this time. Big ups, Kevin. Okay, where are we here? Let's get this show on the road, shall we? How have yous been since last we spoke about 24 hours ago? How's life been treating you? What have you been doing? Have you picked up any new hobbies? Have you read any good books? Have you listened to any good songs? I don't know, have you spent time with your mother lately? let me know. Where is this game? Telltale. There we are. Alright, sick. Let's do it. Let's do it, I say. Let us continue, I say. Let's get this music out of here as well. We don't have time for music. We don't have time for luxuries like that. This is a gaming arena, and we are the gladiators inside of it. Okay? Okay, so... Don't be too afraid by the void. It will be a very short experience today, because I've mostly got this set up already. I'm nothing if not prepared. Is that impressive or what? That's massive. That might be the quickest ever. Episode 3 is pretty long. Yeah, I hear it's like about 2 hours long or so, so that'll be interesting. I'm prepared for it. I've got enough time today. I'm feeling like, you know, a nice little gaming session is in order. I'm in with prep time. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. It's pretty crazy. Probably longer with me. We'll see. I definitely... Oh, actually, there is something that I wanted to ask what your opinion on. So, I think I've made a little bit of a mistake. Let me know if the game's too loud, by the way, but I think I've made a little bit of a mistake. So, for the first 2 episodes of this, I have recorded everything with no chat. So, on the stream, you can see the chat, but in the recording, there's no chat. I'm starting... When looking over the footage, it feels a little empty without the chat. Like, I'm responding to people, things are happening, but I'm just not... There's no... People who are watching the video aren't going to see that, and I think that's kind of crappy. I'm thinking about enabling the chat on the recording as well, so that when these become videos, or just one big video, I haven't decided, it'll make a little bit more sense if you guys are there, right? What do you think about that? What's your opinions on this development? The chat should be little archives when the stream are gone. See, I'm not worried about that because the chat's already enabled on the VODs that get posted to the VODs channel. I don't know. I feel like I might keep it on. I was worried that it would just kind of be an annoying distraction, but with this type of game, I think it plays into what we're doing a lot. I might just test it. The only thing is I can't really test it because if it's there, and it can't be taken off. I just feel like it makes more sense. I feel like this, especially since a lot of this process revolves around my decisions being judged, I feel like the judges should be on screen. I really wish that I could record the chat on a separate audio track so that I can put it in the video where I want it, but I don't know. All right, I'm just gonna put it on. It could be kind of cool. Where are we here? Is that the chat? It is. All right. Hopefully that didn't just break it. Okay, we're good. All right. So currently it's only visible on stream. Visible on both stream and recording. All right. We should be good. We should be good to go. Sick. Hopefully. Somebody say something so I know the chat's not broken. There we go. All right, cool. This should be pretty good then. I'm not used to doing stuff like this. This is a big change for me, all right? I'm trying to adjust. It's a little nerve-wracking. All right. Let's do this. Let us begin. Your YouTube viewers can see us scream at you as we wonder what you're doing. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. All right, episode 3. With Gotham on the brink and Bruce under fire, a new generation of supervillains rise to prominence and threaten to overturn the traditional institutions of power. Oh my god. Oswald is initiating Revolution Protocol. So if you weren't here for the last one and you are familiar with the game, you may want to know that I decided to save Harvey instead of Catwoman, which people were quite upset with. I think my reasoning was sound. It basically boiled down to me saying, hey, you know what? Bruce and Selina, they understood the risk involved going into, you know, this situation. Harvey's a more or less innocent civilian, a bystander. Saved Harvey. People were mad because apparently we have less chance of getting Selina romanticized moments. I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. I'm worried about saving the innocent citizens of Gotham. And more than that, I believe in Harvey Dent. I think he can make a dent in crime. So if you don't agree with that, then I'm afraid we're just different people. So episode 3, let's go. This is ominous. Here we go. Previously on Badman. Told Tale.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Regina Jones?
Of Wayne Enterprises.
Anybody seen the Cyberpunk video?
Can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
I forgot he got, yeah. Somebody pulled up with the Glock in their Rari.
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No consequence.
I'm still thinking this is a Scarecrow situation.
There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
But what would Harvey think? The two of
See,
us
will it show our
together.
important decision here? No kiss. Watch this. Yeah. Rob gave her the cold shoulder there. That was massive. I just feel like it would have been disrespectful to Harvey, you know?
Shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on.
Excessive violence, I would know nothing about that. I put this guy through a table in approximately 3.5 seconds. Watch this.
We need a new moderator. You there? Yeah. Thank you for volunteering.
Is that the Vicki Vale from the Gotham Gazette?
Downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Oh, is it not going to show me put some guy through a table? Alright, here we go.
Mr. Dent. Thank you.
This was the controversial moment. I don't remember her getting shot. Ah, she lives. It's just a shoulder. Who fucking needs it? I'd be better off without one. Mine's so ruined. Alright, so apparently this game series adapts to the choices you make and the story is tailored by how you play. I hope they're not lying to me. I hope they're not lying to me right now. Gotham General Hospital, 8:45 p.m.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate.
Wait, what are you doing in hospital, Harvey? You're fine. You're good. Don't be dramatic. You're gowned up and everything. Jesus.
Bruce, finally, a friendly face.
What a... Don't make me not believe in you, Dent.
It's good to see you.
Little black guy never hurt anybody. That's quite the look.
Nice outfit, Harv. That is quite the look. What? I'm mayor now. Thought I'd start a new trend.
Turn around, Harvey. I'm trying to see
Really,
something.
though, I can't wait to get out of here. Gown included. Oh, what have you got there?
Oh my god.
I brought you some flowers.
We are the cheapest
So I
billionaire
see
ever. That is the most
first.
pathetic bouquet of flowers
Yeah,
I've ever seen in my life.
mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I
Like,
thought
it's
would
the
visit
thought that counts, but come on,
call
Bruce.
hasn't.
Jesus.
Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else.
Oh, she might be in the room next to us
Guess
at this
we
point.
weren't as close as I thought. Maybe she just saw me being a coward.
Harvey, no, you're not a coward, Rob.
Yeah, she's probably just busy.
I'm gonna give him false
Come
hope.
by yet. You'll hear from her. Easy for you to be optimistic about women.
Harvey,
Sure, no
don't
one ever
act like
loses
you've never
Bruce
had women
Wayne's
before.
number.
We can all see your
I am
chin. It's not a
bleeding.
mystery, alright?
It's been infuriating.
That thing's a magnet.
Sitting here and having nothing but time to
Okay.
think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over.
Oh, he's doom
Would've just
scrolling in the
beaten
hospital.
me
This
to
is
death
bad.
Right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Batman was the one who stepped up. I mean, he's the reason I'm sitting here.
Could we let him
He did a
vent?
damn thing.
I feel like we should let him vent. He needs to get it out.
I can still hear him laughing.
Harvey Dent needs to vent.
They did to Hill, to the moderator.
If I see a single Among Us joke, I'm gonna... Yeah, okay, they've already begun. Alright, that's cool.
The Penguin and that maniac.
I'm actually laughing right now. I don't know if you can tell.
This is
I'm rolling
over.
around on the ground
I
laughing.
need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
They're after me. They're not gonna rest until all the names are crossed off their list.
This is
Can't
good.
just
I
stand
like
aside
this.
and let that happen. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand. Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface.
Oh, here we
Make
go.
them unmanageable.
That's a little bit of foreshadowing if I've
Take
ever seen
easy.
it.
To go slow. I mean, that's
He's not gonna go
impossible, right?
slow.
Not gonna be able to take it easy. How am I supposed to do that?
Look, you should listen to your therapist.
You have to listen to your therapist, Harvey.
I know where
That
this
should be
goes if you
obvious.
don't.
No, I know. I know. But sitting here, this isn't doing me any good. Honestly, I'm fine. Besides, I know I'm not the only one dealing with the fallout from that debate.
Fallout reference? What the
Know how
hell?
much you loved your father, Bruce.
They
That debate
foresaw
was
the
hard on you,
success?
too.
What the hell?
Harvey, don't.
You should talk about it. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process.
I'm fine.
sorry.
I'm all good.
Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
This just proves that I never really knew him. He was just hiding who he really was.
I'm sorry. I know you'll pull through this.
I like a Bruce who can be honest with
I
himself
realize
eventually.
what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the
I
only
knew he'd
option.
come around on this.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate that. I'm just gonna, you know what? A simple thank you is in order, I think.
Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate it.
See, what did I just
I'll
tell
leave
you?
it up to you.
I don't want Harvey to... I actually don't want Harvey to become Two-Face, because Harvey's a very sweet guy in this game, with a really nice chin as well. I'd hate for half of it to be
That's
ruined.
one way to get the guy's attention.
I saw it, Alfredo.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already?
Good to see you,
What else do
Z-Crew.
you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
There's somewhere I need to
Stay
be.
if you want.
So
I
ominous.
have a call to make. I'm
Mysterious.
sorry, Harvey. I can't wait.
You know, I think rich people are always on the phone.
It was so
It's a
focused on
curse.
the campaign. It's okay, Harvey. You
Go on
can
then.
grind multiplayer later.
I want you to keep them waiting.
God, I wish I was that funny. That's hilarious. God, at least well, the chat's on screen now, so I can't just take credit for your joke,
Thanks,
God
Bruce.
damn it. We were so close. This was the worst mistake I've ever made. Don't start furrowing your eye. No, don't you leave that fucking television off. It's bad for you. It's brain rot. Turn it off. It'll melt your brain. You fucking crazy. Oh no. I saw that. I saw those eyebrows. He looked pretty cross there. I don't like that.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood.
The infants of
Stay on
Arkham?
them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
Mom, I threw up. I throwed up in my bed.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods.
Oh, is this new, is it?
I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Well, it worked. I'm here.
I appreciate it. Things are a mess. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know.
The one with the Glock in her Rari.
She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal.
She hasn't earned my help is crazy. She was chemically manipulated. All right, wait. Let's go back up.
We'll take down the
Miss Montoya.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from?
We're gonna do the funny disappearing trick in a second. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna show you.
Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
I was gonna blame my father there again, but I don't want to get too edgy with it. All right, that'd sound a little weird coming from Batman.
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more
Fumbling the relationship I have with Gordon, possibly. I'm just being
both Montoya and Dent
I'm being honest.
Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
My butler? What, you want to give away your identity?
A little busy at the moment, Jim.
Say no more.
Yeah, stay back, Jim. This is serious fucking business.
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance.
What?
But seeing how you use them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well.
How many times has
Microphones are incredibly sensitive.
How many times has this dude played Lucius?
Yards. In some cases,
I'm so down for this guy to just become like Lucius all the time. It's always great.
I'll think of a better name. Nice work.
I'm always happy to hear that voice. It does make me a little bit sad because of a certain other Telltale video game, but still, a very, very nice surprise.
Was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
Yeah, that voice is buttery.
What about Dent?
We're probably headed to his acceptance speech. We just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
We're gonna listen to both, right?
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You want to argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move. This is the police.
Oh, what are you doing? She's gone. She's gone.
What do you keep looking at?
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? Just drive faster. What the?
Oh.
Damn it!
Oh, am I gonna choose who to go to here? Jesus Christ, that sucks. Am I a selfish bastard for choosing Harvey? I feel like we got more people in danger here. We've got Harvey and whoever he's with. I wasn't listening. I feel like I'm saving Harvey here. Montoya has kind of chucked herself in this position. I gotta help my boy Harv. I'm invested.
I'm headed over to Dent. Your guys are.
Think you're just making Bruce gay for Harvey? This is like, I'm trying to mitigate how many people are in danger here, okay? But it might have something to do with that, I don't know. I knew we'd disappear on him. Alright. Episode 3. He did the thing. New World Order.
Major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
That's huge. I really like the episode titles that they do, the title screens for this. It's real nice.
We gotta hurry. Batman's on his way.
We are zooming.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. You're too late, Dent.
I love your rationalization of your choices and that you're taking it seriously. I'm trying to. People don't seem to like all of them, but... Oh god, okay. Arkham Combat could never. Oh god, stretch before you go out, Bruce. I heard that neck crack. That's not good.
Get behind me, Deborah!
Oh yeah. Oh, I feel so cool right now. I'm so sig. I'm just gonna punch him in the head. Oh, and the stomach works too, I guess. We do need information.
Your leader is. What are you planning?
That all depends on you, Batman.
Hurt him or threat? I'm gonna hit him with a threat, I think, here. I need to know something.
Don't make me hurt you. Start talking, and I'll hand you over to the police in one piece.
What the hell? It's real?
There's nothing the cops can do.
What the
that we
frong?
won't know about, including
It transcends franchises?
you as his errand boy.
I'm literally shaking right now. I could never have predicted this. What the frog?
Everyone all right?
Yeah. You?
Who is this?
Sorry, dumb question.
This is the second time you've helped me. Thank you. It's absolute chaos out there. The children of Arkham chose one hell of a night to strike out.
Be careful. The children of Arkham still have you in their sights.
I can handle a couple of lowlives like them.
Clearly not. You just got Grand Theft Auto and you're gone. Call an Uber.
Batman, be safe out there. The mayor's on your side.
Oh yeah. I believe in Harvey Dent. He's got a firm handshake. The lighting looks goofy here. Yeah, it seems like it's coming from the wrong direction. A little bit. There's too much... Oh no, it was coming from the headlights. Never mind. Context made it make sense. Alright. This is heating up. This is heating up. This has been heating up since like mid-episode 2, but it's really boiling now.
But they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now. Stay down! We're coming to you! Everybody take cover! You'd better get down there.
On my
Sounds pretty serious. So we are going to both locations regardless. I'm guessing something has to change though, right? They wouldn't just make you pick the order of which ones you do. The illusion of choice, it does? Well, that's not fun. It does matter? Oh, it matters. Okay, that's fun. That's good.
I did this.
Shouting about it isn't going to do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, I'm here 10 minutes later. All right, I had business.
Roll in to survey the damage. That's what we need.
I'm sorry. I can't be everywhere at once.
Sure.
Tell me what happened.
Was that cowardly of me to apologize? I do feel bad, all right?
Say it. This is my fault. I followed them. I got ambushed. And now one of our own is stuck with those monsters.
She had good intentions.
Down their drug shipment. Sure, things got messy, but that's not your fault. Your intentions were good.
I got the Force involved. Cost other people their lives.
Like, I do want to scold her in a way, but like, this is a person who's literally had her entire life turned upside down because she was forced to kill somebody. Like, that does brutal things to a person. I'm not trying to be the one that pushes her over the edge, you know?
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak?
We got a leak? There's a leak inside OBO? What the hell? It was Jim Gordon the entire time?
What?
The frog?
It's been compromised.
Alright.
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Yeah, look, maybe I'm being a little too soft on Montoya, but again, I'm trying to make these decisions as Bruce as much as I can, and Bruce he's a tough nut to crack, but at the same time, he's not going to be the one to, like, push somebody over the edge. You know, I feel like that's a very emotionally vulnerable person right now. She does need to cool her jets, though. She's gonna get other people killed if she's not careful.
Bruce? The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
This Alfred is growing on me, by the way. I like this Alfred.
Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
Yeah, that could be really bad, actually. We got it.
We'll fix this, Alfred. We'll make it right. We just have to stay focused.
God.
I admire your determination.
The stuttering in this vehicle.
Just be careful, Bruce. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
The game just can't handle the graphical intensity of being inside this Batmobile right now. We're moving too fast. Alright, this is good. This is really nice. I'm enjoying this. The stakes felt so low in episode 1, but they've really managed to kick it up in the last couple of chapters. Oh, everybody hates Bruce Wayne now. Or is very skeptical at the very least. That's kind of sad. I always like the sins of the father aspect for Batman stories.
Almost there, Lucius.
I was talking about this in the earlier episodes. I do think it's very compelling.
Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
They die hard.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited.
Oh, I don't like when Thomas is a villain either. I like when he's flawed though.
Decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to
sort of challenge like Bruce's
You have to understand, Bruce.
whole worldview, basically. I don't want him to be a total piece of shit, but you know, he's got skeletons.
Keep face. And after this scandal,
what my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the life.
He sounds very... Actually, now that I'm thinking back on what has been revealed, Thomas does sound considerably
the public wants to
evil
isn't always what we
in this adaptation.
The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something.
Like, he had people locked up and
I worked with your parents for years, and
for no
neither
reason?
of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him.
Are we getting kicked out of our own company? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
People closest to us, when they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying
Oh,
to
you
do,
can't
Bruce?
do this to me.
I'm not your enemy.
I built this company.
Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
Jeez, that's cold.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Fuck it. You can't trust anybody. It is a chess game, Bruce, exactly. Oh, okay, you weren't just looking at it reflectively as a sort of metaphor for our situation. God damn, that's cold. You better hope nobody sits down to just play a casual game of chess in the office, because it is quite revealing. There might be a W printed on the building, but this is a massive L. Why didn't I think of that? God, I'm not putting the chat on screen anymore. I could have stole that. God damn it. This is a travesty. You know how much I sacrificed? You understand that? And I would have gotten away with it too if I didn't put the chat on the screen. Alright. A little bit of IRL ASMR here.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too.
Yeah, that's not good.
But all of this is owned and paid for by the company. You can't afford to lose their resources.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be fine. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
Oh, I really like this.
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce.
Yeah, I need to
Wayne
listen to this.
Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
I usually take bad news first.
No shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs
This is real. This is interesting. I like that there's trouble coming from all sides here. See you later, Wesman. Thanks for jumping in, dude. Alfred, I've got news. What is it? Did Lucius find something? They hacked our tech. We're dead. God, Alfred. Triple texting? Are you desperate? What are we doing here?
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's going to take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they
We have a mole.
Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
We have a mole.
This is so topical.
There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door.
Hey, good to see you, Lion. Thanks for jumping in, man.
Working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
This is really good. I like this. Not just being like a total threat to the city, but there being a complete threat to Batman being able to operate as he has been as Batman with like if he loses a really nice way of weaving the whole Bruce Wayne and the revelations about his family into the hero side of things as well, because I always like when they have to make that balance. It's enough to say like Bruce has to maintain you know, Wayne Industries and everything for philanthropy reasons, but when it actually gives you a reason, like a really solid reason that the company has to stay afloat like that and actually threatens it, it's super interesting. A little bit of a multifaceted approach to everything here. Watch the news. This is gonna make me sad. Lucius Gaming, what do you reckon he's playing?
Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
People like the children of Arkham want to tear us apart. They want to burn everything that we've built to the ground. They don't choose to see the good in this city. But I do. Batman does.
He's so sweet. I like his chin personally. It's my favorite feature.
We are not the children of Arkham's playthings. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Alright, that's enough of that brain rot. Okay. I'm going to look at this photograph.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke.
Tiffany.
Stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham.
I think you mean Clementine, okay?
Think of them.
Don't get it twisted.
They give me
You've been
all the
punched in the
reasons I
head a
need
few
to
too many
work
times,
with
Bruce. You don't
He's
get
the
it.
only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Alright.
like
Whiteboard,
another invaluable
plans,
piece of
science,
Lucius'
schematics, mathematics. Very important stuff.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
Alright, drone.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Alright. Sticky bomb. I want to look at the sticky bomb. Where'd the sticky bomb go? I'm being silenced? There it is.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need.
So I'm guessing we're going to be using all of this very soon.
Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious
Have a good
punch.
sleep, Line. Thanks, man. I'll see you tomorrow. It's gonna be a big day. Alright. I'm gonna look at my mask real quick and marvel at how cool it is and how sick I look when I wear it.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
Eyezayar, how do you feel about Catwoman? Because sometimes she just exists to be the romantic interest and has no character of her own. Yeah, sometimes. I feel like they've improved with that though. At least from
I'm sure I'll never get the first one back from Selena.
You know, some modern stuff has really improved that aspect, I think. But then I'm also thinking back, like, where have I read that she's kind of just like a random romantic insert? Because I'm thinking like she's got an interesting piece. She's not really Catwoman exactly, but she's got an interesting piece in year 1, and she's pretty interesting in like Long Halloween and stuff like that. And they're not modern comics, but then I also think of like the Arkham games where she plays a pretty important part. I don't know. Oh, Batman 2022, she's great as well. Yeah, I feel like that's been more or less scrubbed from how people view her character these days.
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Oh wait, so what are we actually meant to do here? I thought we were meant to talk to him. What do we got? What do you want from me? Lucius, don't lock me in here. You know I get claustrophobic. Oh, I meant to hide them all. Right, okay. Cool. Huge.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
Before you do...
Let me give this USB stick. It's got the Binding of Isaac on it. And Happy Wheels as well.
To the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I love you, Lucius. What would I do without you? He's a good fella. Oh, okay, that was a short chapter. How many chapters do we usually have per episode? Six? Okay. Maybe this isn't as long as everybody's been saying. Unless the next few chapters are just really long.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
Imagine she just saw him walking out of
Thought
that
maybe he
random
left.
door.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position
I'm not doing
as
it.
CEO.
I'm not doing it.
Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
I refuse.
We were out of options, I'm afraid.
Nah.
I won't do it.
Bruce.
This is my company. My name.
I built
And
this
that
company.
name is exactly why we're in this situation. This isn't a request, Bruce.
Yeah, well, you
I
being
asked to slow all this down, but
kicked out of that window
Press
isn't a
release is
request
going out as we
either. It's a reality if
there
you
will be a
keep
public
pushing it.
event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce.
She's being
I tried to fight for you.
reasonable, I
The board
suppose,
believes
but
this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
yeah, I guess.
I really appreciate you trying, Richard.
What a complete turnaround on our attitude.
Don't mention it.
I guess we can't push it too far.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence.
No, my
Wayne
money.
Enterprises needs a new face. They
He's being
already had a
opportunistic.
candidate in mind.
I
thought
mean,
it
what
was.
can we really expect?
I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oh, it's not who I think it is, right? You're fucking joking me.
Oswald Cobblepot.
You're lucky I don't crush you into the floor, you fucking weasel. Don't fucking touch me. Who do you think you are?
What a chilly greeting.
I should take your head off right now.
As you
and
know,
serve it to the
Oswald's
board.
parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Wearing a yellow tie like it's a fucking Cole Bennett video. What are we doing here?
Better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises
No
is
respect.
committed to righting the wrongs of the past.
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine, Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue.
This is a joke, right? You're not qualified to run a company.
Now, Bruce, is that any way to
I watched
treat
this guy
an old
brutalize
friend?
somebody in the fucking
just trying to
town
help.
square the other day.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Am I gonna crash out here? I think I am.
I refuse to hand my company over to a criminal.
Yeah, this fucking guy.
Don't do this, Bruce.
I'm doing it.
Oh, don't worry now.
I'm doing it.
I'm going to take good care of this place.
Because it's not.
I'm afraid
It's
we
the
need you to
principle
leave
of the
building
betrayal here. He knows
You
what
have
he's
your
doing.
personal effects sent to you.
I better be able to have the final word here, or I'm not going to be able to handle it.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred.
He brought Alfred into it.
how
He's dead.
sweet. Graduation present.
He's dead.
Surely we could let him take this along.
Let. Oh, this guy's. He's done. He's done.
Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up.
I'm knocking him out. Personally, I wouldn't take
I
that.
need security in here right now.
Oh, he looks so hurt.
This is a disaster.
You've lost your bloody mind.
Yeah, well,
Stop this.
I'm punching.
Oh, for heaven's sake,
Fuck this
calm
guy.
down.
Yep. He's lucky I don't give him more. He's.
Get him out of my office.
he- I tell you
I'm so
what.
Sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I'll go fetch the medic.
That's very kind of you, Regina. Thank you.
Yeah, he's done. He's done. He is now. He's on my shit list for life after that.
Bruce, they're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
I'm so
I
calm.
took care of it.
We can't let anyone
Should have
find
killed
out
him.
what's down
I should have
there,
killed
Bruce.
him. I should have done it.
There are ways they could get in. You know that.
We're gonna be fine, all right?
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
You can do. I believe in Lucius.
I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
We need a guy on the inside.
Can't
We
risk
need one.
Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But
you're the only ally
We've got
I
enough
have in this
equipment. We're
building.
fine.
It's
We're fine.
important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Having a friendly ear held up to the enemy is more valuable than any piece of technology you could provide me. So you better have a cup to the door at all fucking times. Don't make this a waste, okay? Don't make this a waste.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow
He
morning,
better he
where we'll
he.
learn more about his
I trust
decision to
Lucius though.
step down.
He's
More
a
on
good
that
bloke.
in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce.
Fucking tell me about it.
It's just one thing after another.
You know what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm gonna say. I have to say it. This is an emotional moment.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Brings a tear to my eye.
Always.
Appreciate the Alfrong. Way ahead of you. Way ahead of you.
Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless.
Did you see that smile?
Proof.
That Alfredo smile? That, oh my god.
Penguin slippery.
I'd trade billions for that.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
See you later, Sandhan. Thanks for dropping in, man. Okay, wow. This is like... There's great developments here. This is a great game. I'm really enjoying this. Like, to think... Because I'm quite certain that I finished episode 1 way back in the day. And I didn't remember much of it when we were going through, but to see how much the game has elevated in like 2 episodes is really good. Who would have thought, like, a game that focuses on the narrative, it improves when the narrative gets deeper. I know that's obvious, but it definitely has. It's gotten a little deeper. There's some more interesting directions that the plot is coming from. It's good. I'm enjoying it.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Alright. We'll start over here at the asylum. Take me back. Take me back to the asylum.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor.
Yeah, it's not a good look.
Security footage.
This is not a very good look.
These
that looks pretty bad.
Decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Hill is still alive, right? What happened last with Hill? We went to interrogate him as Batman. We got some information about Thomas Wayne signing off people into the asylum in a, you know, underhanded way. They didn't deserve to be there. He got shot? He's dead? Because what I remember is the people came through the door. Birdman shot him? Birdman shot him. When did Penguin shoot? When did Penguin shoot him? He got shot after he admitted to killing Thomas and Martha? Died at the debate? Why do I not remember that? Right before I saved Harvey. I guess the trauma of having to decide whether to save Harvey or Selina was messing with my memory. Okay. So he's dead. Right, I'm gonna state my opinion on you saving Harvey. Any choices he makes and any people he hurts, whilst his decent may be understandable, all of that is on him. Second point, Bruce obviously doesn't know that Harvey typically turns into Two-Face. He's just assessing the situation based on what he knows. That being that Harvey is being cornered by some geezer with a lamp. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I mean, that's exactly what I did though, Alexa. I wasn't trying to prevent him from becoming Two-Face. I was saving Harvey because he's the more innocent bystander in the situation. It didn't really have anything to do with him becoming Two-Face so much as it did, you know, Selena and Bruce agreeing to be to put themselves in danger to save the innocent. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm getting at? You picking up what I'm putting down there?
City Hall, record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Oh, that doesn't look sus at all. That's completely normal.
No, Yes, I know it takes time.
The understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Yeah, we're in a pretty tough spot here. We're gonna have to resort to fucking carrier pigeons. Just give me a second.
Not yet.
I want to read all this info.
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
So, just so that I have the full picture here, what do we know that Thomas Wayne has done so far? Try and avoid giving me future spoilers if you can, but from my understanding, all we know so far is that he was having people admitted to Arkham when they didn't deserve to be there, just so that he could hide certain information about himself, get further, you know, politically falsely institutionalized people. So that's... Oh, and stole land from Cobblepot's mother. Right. He vented it among us. I'm slapping my knee right now, Mega Master. Oh, so hang on a second. So has it been confirmed that he was involved in drugging people as well to make them crazy? I feel like do we know that? Because I definitely wasn't paying full attention during that speech with Hill, so I'm picking up random pieces here. He gave them crazy juice in the live video. I remember that. I remember now. Okay, that's the video that's being talked about. Okay, yeah, it's all coming together now. All right, cool. That is very bad. That's actually irredeemable, and I was comparing this too much to the Batman 2022 situation, where it's like he sort of had mob ties in a way, but it wasn't really revealed he did anything intentionally outright evil. This is kind of irredeemable. So we're in a kind of weird position. I think it makes sense for Bruce to completely disavow his father at this point. Like, that's really twisted shit.
I wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Jesus. All right. Before I continue, I'm gonna grab some more water, because things are heating up here. Things are getting sweaty. Things are getting intense. All right, I'll be right back. I'll leave you with the crippling notion that our enemy knows absolutely every move that we can possibly make. So don't panic, but I just want you to think on that for a moment. Okay, so I need you to tell me something before we continue. It's pretty important. So tell me if I'm a disgusting goblin for this, right? But I currently found the well, yesterday actually I found the Lime Coke Zero. What are we thinking on Lime Coke Zero? Cause it's actually kind of crazy. It's actually really good, because in Australia we don't get a lot of different variations of like lollies and soda. Well, we do actually, but they go away very fast. We seem to cycle through them. Not a lot of them stick around. There was Pepsi Lemon not too long ago, and I really loved Pepsi Max Lemon. And it was only a matter of time. I can't find it anymore. I don't think they do it anymore, or at least not a lot. And then Coke goes and brings out this Lime Coke Zero, and it tastes very much like lemon Pepsi Max. So I'm really just having a good day right now. It's really good. You don't drink diet stuff? Yeah, if you don't start. I try and limit it, because even though it's not the calories that matter, right? It's the stomach rot. It's the stomach cancer. So I try and not have too much of it, but I'm not gonna lie to you, it's nice to have a cool beverage with no caloric value sometimes, you know? There's just something good, something to that. Anyway, let's go.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey.
All right, relax with the facts. Jesus, we've already got one phallus. We don't need 20 of them.
Very good, sir.
All right, here we go. I got a feeling something fucked up's gonna happen here. I just got a looming feeling.
Oh, Mr. Wayne, welcome. You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Yeah, just get it done. What? No press conference. Just tell them to reschedule. Okay, yeah, we'll talk later. No rest for the wicked.
Hey, Harv.
Jesus!
Oh.
Don't sneak up on people
Oh,
like
he's losing it. He's losing it.
expecting you, Bruce. You scared me right out of my skin.
I think old Harv's losing it.
Sorry.
I think he's lost the
My
fucking
fault.
plot.
Be sure to announce myself next time.
No, it's all right. It's not you. It's just my nerves are a little bit shot. Did anyone follow you?
No. What?
Good. No, that's good.
Ah, he's gone. I can see it in his eyes. I can see it in his telltale eyes. It's gone.
For this morning. Guess I don't
Maybe not gone, but it's going.
I've been looking forward to this my entire career. Thought I'd win in a landslide. Be loved and supported, but this... I don't know, it just all feels different. I feel hated. Like the city's against me.
Nobody's... Oh my god,
I don't fit. Like I don't
he thinks everybody's against him.
After all, isn't it really a win if it's by default?
Trust me, Harv. You were born to do this. You're the only person that can make a difference here.
He's been drinking lemon Coke Zero. He's fucked. He's fucked. Get him up. Get him out of the running. He can't run this place. Can't even run himself.
I'm telling you, it's gonna take months to get everything back on track. I can't get the phone to stop ringing. The city's been in an uproar since the...
Hold on, Harvey.
Relax,
Acting
dude.
Weird, Bruce. Is something wrong? Just tell me. Are we being watched? What is going on?
We gotta be honest. We gotta set this guy's mind at ease a little bit.
Look, don't freak out, but I think the children of Arkham are listening in on you. You're in danger. They could have tabs on everything that goes on in this office. Who you're talking to, where you're going, everything.
Damn it! God, I knew it. I knew it had to be true. Bastards! They're like cockroaches. I've had this feeling for a while, that I'm never alone anymore, that I'm always being watched. The children of Arkham, they attacked my car. They are after me, Bruce. They want me dead. They tried at the debate, and they will try again.
Have we enhanced his paranoia, or is it good to be honest so at least he's not like completely spiraling, wondering what's going on?
And I can't get out. Everywhere I go, I am terrified I'll turn a corner and come face to face with the children of Arkham.
They don't run this city, Harvey. You do.
Give him some confidence.
You're the highest authority in Gotham. You have all the power, not them.
I'm not so sure, Bruce. I'm telling you, they've grown too powerful too fast. I don't know if I can do it on my own. You know what I should do? The GCPD is all but useless against these children of Arkham. Batman knows how this city
Oh,
works.
don't drag Batman into this.
Gentle with criminals. You gotta strike fear into their hearts. Maybe break a few bones along the way.
Oh, he's losing it. Oh my...
Something's holding him back. I mean, just think. Imagine what he could do if we let him off the leash.
Relax.
He won't have the GCPD breathing down his neck anymore.
He'd do well? Okay, no.
Really
No.
children of Arkham
Batman respects the law. It's the best option here.
I know he's a vigilante, but Batman's always respected the law. I don't think he'll change his ways anytime soon.
Then he's limiting himself.
Oh, Harvey, don't do this.
Batman works outside of the law.
Oh, what are you flipping coins for? Your face is fine.
Imagine if we had an army of vigilantes just like him. It'll be a new Gotham. A better Gotham. We can use the children of Arkham.
Oh, man.
Against them. If they want to play dirty, we'll play dirty. And they won't see it coming.
Oh, man.
Harvey,
He's got half the shadow cast on his face. It's
especially with
over.
all the trauma recently. Maybe you should...
Don't tell Harvey what to do, Wayne. Don't you dare.
He's done.
Oh, God. Bruce, I'm so sorry.
Ah.
I guess I just lost myself a little bit there.
Mr.
We
Dent,
better be able
the
to
photographer's ready for
get
you.
him off
Thank
the
you,
edge.
Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce, don't tell anyone about this.
I'm fucking telling your therapist is who I'm telling.
I didn't mean any of it. It's just the stress of the job kind of gets to me.
Please.
Look, Harvey, that therapist you told me about, I think you should call her. Maybe she can help you work through whatever this is that you're going through. Just think about it, okay?
Yeah, I'll look.
He's not gonna. He's not going to. These are empty words. It doesn't mean shit.
See you around, Bruce.
I'm losing my main man here. My main guy. God damn it.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicki managed to score that.
Ah, Vicki Vale. Vicki Vale. It's always Vicki Vale. What about Jack Ryder? How about that?
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting
And, you know, she's not even going to want to talk to me because I've kind of given her the cold shoulder. No, not a chance in hell.
lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Vicki might end up giving Bruce Wayne the runaround.
Yep.
After all, a reporter rarely reveals her source. But an interview with Batman, that might be enough to sway her.
That's the key right there.
It did work with Mayor Hill. I can't afford to waste time with Vicki. Let's offer her a chat with...
This is the benefit of having two separate identities.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
Oh, I'm not giving away a chance to say I'm Batman.
Batman.
I didn't realize that Batman was a fan of my work.
Didn't say I was a fan. Just said I wanted to talk.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Huge. Alright, interesting. Oh yeah, Bruce, just say all this in the office that you suspected was bugged. Yeah, that's not the smartest thing we've ever done, I will say.
Strange place to meet.
Cobblepog.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy.
There are safer options out there. Why here?
Seemed topical. So,
last time we were here, we got jumped.
Question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
Turn the recorder off is right.
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine.
I don't care if she remembers that. What do you think this is exactly?
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just say it
sold out?
yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations. It's all out there. Clear as day.
You gave them a platform to promote themselves. You're helping them get what they want.
What they want is an end to corruption. Something I've heard you claim to support as well. Unless that's all just a rumor.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay.
What a
right
basic
there.
way
I'm not
of
selling
looking
out
at it.
source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances
Vicki,
of that meeting are confidential.
Are you being like purposely obtuse here? Did they
Sure
pay
wouldn't
you
want me
or
telling
something?
everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Like, what are you talking
If you really
about?
care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you.
Oh,
Why
no.
haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him. No investigation.
Bruce Wayne is innocent. He's not responsible for what his father did.
Maybe not.
Was that
but
too
he still
emotional?
benefits from it.
Am I giving myself
All
away
those
here?
People suffered so that he could prosper up in that mansion of his. I don't know if you have some connection with him? Maybe there's more to this story than I realize.
Oh no.
But you can't ignore the
Mind your
facts.
fucking business.
Whether he intended
That's
to
what.
or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
We're paying the debt.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad.
We're
you
paying
did.
it right now by dressing up in this
Good
suit
luck
and
with
putting
the children of
ourselves in
Arkham.
harm's way here.
I'll be sure your message gets out.
Who made me hurt you? Jesus.
Please, Miss Vale, think what you want about Bruce Wayne, but I need to find the children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but
She's definitely recording on like a separate recorder,
This
right?
is where we
She's
met the
so sly.
Please
There's no way she just
don't
gave up the
tell me
exclusive. She got another one in that pocket. I know it. We didn't get a little smirk at the end there, so maybe not. Or she's just giving us the address, and we're gonna get jumped there or something. I don't know. Chuck McGill recorder under a space blanket. Who knows, man? If he was crafty enough to do it. It's a wild reference. Jesus, I need to rewatch that show. It's so damn good.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around.
Do we get another little crime scene investigation moment?
There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
It is indeed. I don't get why people are mad at Bruce if there's no evidence of his involvement. Like, it kind of makes sense because I think their main gripe is that he, like, the wealth and the status that he's grown into, he only has because of, like, some serious misdeeds. So, like, if you imagine this happening in real life, for example, like, I think a similar outcry would happen. It's less so directly personal to Bruce and more so the situation of, like, look at all the fortune that has kind of fallen into your lap because of these horrible things that were done. You know what I mean? It's like, Bruce is an easy person to blame. And Bruce hasn't made a statement, which almost can make it look like just, you know, you don't have a problem with it. They're mad because they aren't billionaires? They just need to get their money up, dude. That's what I'm saying.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. The officer that was taken from the construction site. Shot in the chest.
How terrible.
There's something else. He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
I suppose they no longer had need of a hostage.
You put your point out with Vicki in episode 1? Yeah, I kind of fumbled that though, didn't I? Because the way that I was playing it was... even I didn't know the details, so it felt more justified. But because I was like, I'm trying to put myself in Bruce's shoes here as well. At that point, we didn't know any details. We just thought these were like baseless accusations. And so we reacted emotionally. We came out, we were like, you know nothing about my family. Get out of my house. That kind of vibe, right? Which doesn't... With the recent revelations, it doesn't look very good. Yeah, my family would never do anything wrong. That's not a great statement to make in the current scheme of things. It's not looking too good.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
Has he been sipping? I reckon he's been sipping. Or it's gas. He's been sipping or sniffing. That's all I can think. Oh yeah, he been sniffing for sure. What are we linking to here? These gas canisters. What do we got? I probably have to analyze other stuff first, right? Yeah, that's probably it.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
The docks?
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located.
Okay. That's really nice, Bruce.
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
No! It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every
Oh yeah,
hour.
they're gonna unleash it. It's definitely gas. It's definitely gas. For sure.
Mercy Street. But how are they planning to release it?
They're gonna gas people, Bruce. I'm telling you. It's gonna be Merciless Street in no time. I'm telling you.
Someone's been practicing chemistry.
There is such a low-hanging fruit joke to be made here, and I'm not gonna make it because it's just kind of getting pathetic at this point. I'm not doing it.
Something spilled here.
Cause it's just not funny. Like, it's just not.
This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
Bow, 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 bow. No, I should not have a platform at all. This is a mistake.
Out of the absorbing agent.
This is real bad. This is a terrible idea. Who let this happen? Absorbing agent, you say?
Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this?
Oh, I wonder. It's such a mystery. What the frong? They've got their own... Oh, Jesus. All right, yeah. They've been planning this a while, I would say.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
The chemical tank, probably.
Clear the whole
Yo, Mr. Wayne.
It's empty. For now.
Mr. Wayne. We have to cook Mr. Wayne.
Easy access. The train car was raised to make working beneath it easier. They wanted to get this done fast. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Oh, so maybe it is liquid and not gas. And they're gonna sprinkle it over everybody. That's my game theory.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is.
Well, it's Mercy Street. We knew this, right? This is a known fact. Mercy Station, I mean.
A modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
Alright, good stuff. They don't call you the world's greatest detective for nothing, I guess. Alright. We must locate the chili pea, this secret ingredient. I'm telling you. Okay, so what? The modified drug... Didn't we already do this connection? Is it not obvious? Have we not pieced it together already?
What exactly are they planning to release?
What the fuck do you think? Like, take a wild guess. What are we doing here? We know. Bruce, like, do we not have all the pieces in play here? You don't get it yet? Don't interrupt his methods? He's... Alfred, I'm stumped. Like, what? This is so... Bruce, come on now. We get it. Chemical barrels, the drugs, it's all happening. Wait, what? What do you actually want? Alright, so that's correct. What, can we relink this sort of stuff? What is this again? Empty container. I don't fucking know, man.
Traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
Okay. Alright, we can't do that one anymore. Alright, so that's done. So what? This is the, I don't know, maybe this.
They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Yeah, no shit.
The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once.
Okay, so it is liquid.
They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers.
That's pretty huge.
The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
Yeah.
It could infect the entire city if they had enough. Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming.
See you later, Pyro Bo. So it's not Scarecrow gas, it's Scarecrow liquid of some sort. They're really changing up the formula here. I'm liking it. This fucking guy.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have
Oh,
worn more
what?
comfortable shoes.
She did not just switch sides. She's gone undercover, right?
Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
Man, I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it.
It's all here. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
Yeah, hopefully. Oh, they could have used the drug, that's true.
Doesn't sound like she's too happy to be here.
She might need your help.
We haven't really seen too much how this drug works exactly, besides that you can be persuaded to do things. She doesn't have any of the veins, though, so maybe not.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way, I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Okay, never mind. That theory's out the window.
But now, you're a loose end. Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrim. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation prize.
Oh shit, I wasn't prepared for this.
Thanks, Bats.
Yeah, don't thank me just yet. You've kind of like...
Train's ready.
I'm very confused by her motive there. I refuse to believe that she just plays both sides for the sake of it. In this sort of situation. Maybe for lower stakes stuff, she'll do things just for the money, but not in this sort of dire situation, I don't think. Alright, get knocked out on it. Okay, that was pathetic.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this...
Okay, we should be able to take... oh god. A staff should... Okay, I was gonna make fun of the metal pole, and it turns out it's like a concussive blast pole or something. I don't fucking know. She's got rocket boots.
You can't protect Gotham from itself.
I've got a feeling that this isn't a, hang on a second.
The flames. Saddest thing is, they don't even see the smoke. There's nothing you can do to stop it.
I've got a feeling that this is a female because I saw something in chat. So, and now that I'm looking at the build, it kind of makes sense.
Show me how you'll save your...
Usually we're pretty good with spoilers, but this is a shame.
Just like the other liar.
There's no female character that I can really think that this would logically be as a plot twist, though, so I guess that's not too bad. Unless this is Vicki Vale, in which case that that would be pretty great. That'd be pretty wild.
So short-sighted.
Why are you, what, like, can we get an explanation for the motive here? Oh, what? I forgot she had those gadgets as well. Feel free to screenshot. Alright, get gamed on. Can we just unmask now, since I've kind of had a little bit of the mystery removed from the situation? Let's just skip to the unmasking. Massive. Oh god, okay. Like, why bother at this point?
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, bats.
She must have a good reason.
Should have gone after...
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
She seems to like you, at least. That's what makes me think that she can't have been there for completely underhanded reasons. I think... Yeah, I mean, she's taken us to the Selena's apartment, so at 11:58 p.m. no less, so she can't be completely against us. Oh, I see what's happening here. She better I mean, if she plays her cards right at the end of the day, I'm feeling pretty skeptical right now.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
I guess, what?
Selena.
Are we not more skeptical as well?
Don't thank me yet. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
Brube, you're so large.
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible.
Don't tell me what to do. Explain yourself. Can we cut to the chase here?
You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
You're one to talk.
I never pick a fight I can't win.
Did I miss, like, something?
I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Not that I owe you anything. After the debate, I'd say we're even.
Selena.
It's fine. You can have the couch until morning.
I can have the couch? Can you explain why you were helping the enemy, please?
For now, anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know.
Okay.
With their leader. I had a plan.
Okay, explain yourself, please.
I really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I wasn't there to save you. I thought you'd gone back over to their side.
You thought you were gonna take me out, did you?
Well, if I had to.
Good luck. That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that.
That is messed up.
Thanks again, Bats.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
Like, I'm a little disgusted by the willingness to help the terrorist organization just for a payday to leave the city. That's a little selfish and short-sighted, I think.
Oh, look who's back.
Am I alone here? I feel like that's kind of disgusting. I feel like that.
I don't think she likes you.
I don't really like you, to be honest. I don't know if I can forgive that.
She really doesn't like you.
Hey, I promise I don't bite.
Yeah, but she does. Cut it out.
Man, I don't know, dude. I don't really like that reasoning.
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
Like, I see what the game's trying to do here.
I lost my company.
I understand.
Find out my father was
just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys.
Are we just like brushing past that? That is crazy to me.
So what is it you're hiding, Selena?
All kinds of things. Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
Yeah, well, the difference is my secret doesn't hurt anybody.
That's not really true either, but we at least try not to put people in harm's way here.
Good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
You're a kleptomaniac. Don't dress it up.
I can trust you.
Can't say I blame you for that.
Yeah, well, get used to it. I'm not won over.
Corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people too.
You know what is the crazy part? Is the theft isn't even the problem. I actually wouldn't really care about that all too much.
It wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
Okay, we're on different planes right here.
I know what you mean. After everything we do, everything we're capable of, coming home just feels
like a disappointment.
No, Head? No, that's not the important thing here. No, I'm actually kind of repulsed by you. I'm a little bit disturbed, to tell you the truth. No! But none of these make sense. I'm actually being silent. No, Bruce, what the fuck, man? What are we doing here? This literally makes no sense. This literally makes no sense. I have to know the goal here.
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Okay, can you give me one more? We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
I'll make it up to you.
Oh my god, Bruce. Can I have one more chance to deny this, please? No.
Do I have to do all the work myself?
I'm
Or
out.
are you gonna undo this for me?
Can I have one more chance, please? Yeah, we shouldn't do this. I want to watch you. This is crazy. They put a lot of effort into this. No, I'm actually...
What's wrong?
You were helping a terrorist organization knowing that people were going to get killed and for a paycheck. I have nothing to say.
Let me go get you a blanket.
Yeah. Like, that's not really gonna sit right with my soul. And you can do as many lingering shots as you want, game. I don't regret my decision here.
Hissing at you anymore.
Hooray for small miracles.
Another drink?
Nah. Actually, yeah. You know what?
Got anything stronger than water?
What kind of a girl do you think I am?
Virgin
Anyone
playthrough?
else who did
Dude.
this, you know?
I don't...
You can't be Batman all the time. So what's a night off look like? What do you do when you take off the mask?
Well, I don't sleep with terrorist sympathizers, that's for sure.
You two are close, huh? Must be nice.
You don't have anyone like that?
I did.
Like, I'm sort of being a little bit... The game clearly doesn't want you to, like, focus on that aspect too much. I suppose, like, narratively, it's not, like, that important. I see what they're trying to do, but usually it's, like, ignoring Selena's crimes is usually like, oh, she stole jewels off a rich guy, or she was working with a criminal organization, getting them information or something. I don't know. Like, but what was that? Hey, thanks for the 8 bits, Shepard. Appreciate it, dude. I don't know. Am I stupid? Am I dumb? I just feel like that's kind of reprehensible. Would Bruce have done that? Probably not. I think I was playing more as myself there. I feel like Bruce is a little bit, he's a little easy in situations like that. But I just feel like, yeah, again, usually the crimes that you're ignoring or you're allowing to sort of let go is theft, you know, burglary, maybe working with the wrong people and having a small part in their operation, but sort of fucking them over at the same time. It's kind of like acceptable in that way. But that was straight up just, I kind of know what these people are doing, and I know that I'm going to get a paycheck out of it, and I'm going to be able to escape the city, and no harm that they do is going to rest on my conscience at all. That just seems crazy to me. And this bulge is ridiculous, by the way. What do we got, a bowling ball in there? What is going on here? Yeah, Soap, I kind of agree with you there. I feel like Bruce would have done it anyway. I feel like I was thinking a little too deeply about that. Should have had the relationship on the burner a little longer, I think, to make this understandable. Yeah, you know what? I can see Bruce ignoring that possibly if they had more of an investment in each other, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Bruce was thinking with his bowling ball. Not much different than Dark Knight Rises, Selena. I can barely remember. They've just met. Yeah, that's another thing. We don't really know her at all. Like, we've known her for like a combined 5 minutes. I don't know. I don't know. I just find that crazy. I just find that insane. That's kind of what happened here. She doesn't know about the danger of the toxins or any part of them, honestly. Yeah, but she's like... I don't know. Yeah, she definitely knows less information than we do. I think it's... I think this situation is kind of strange paired up with our revelation of, like, everything that they were involved in and exactly how it's going to operate. And then, you know... bam, hit us with just having to move past her working with them for any reason. Oh, but that's a really good point. I like femboys. She saw the lengths that they're willing to go to in the debate. Kill innocent people, threaten the lives of pretty much everybody there, just to get their message across. I don't know. I don't like it. Bruce's first time is going to be with Harvey. This isn't Bruce. Bruce isn't... I don't like to see Bruce as, like, desperate. In the debate, they only killed Hill. Did they only kill Hill? Did they not kill anybody else? Hill, like, let me put it this way. Hill, in that room, probably deserved to go more than anybody. But I still think, as a principal, it's probably not a great idea to, you know, help the group that's willing to just, basically threaten, kill, chemically manipulate the general populace, that sort of thing. Was Selena privy at all to what happened with Montoya? Or is she completely blind to that? Yeah, not to mention the group also shot her, but it's slightly less important, I guess. She's on the in the dark on that. All right, I sort of get it. Seems a little less out of nowhere when you really consider how much she knows. But I think as a principal, like I feel like she knows enough to not go and help them in any capacity. I don't know. Look, I'm not against the sex scene. It's just that if we're playing this seriously, 5 minutes before, yes, she saved us, that's all well and good, but that was like a potentially extremely destructive decision to make for a short-term gain that only really helps her. Like, I don't know if I can, I do think that's kind of repulsive. Let me know what you think. Let me know your opinions. Wait, am I meant to pick this up? Oh. Can we play the game now? What do you think the point of this game is, Telemon? The enthralling, deep gameplay systems, or the narrative?
I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened. If you were...
I took a bit of a beating when I ran.
See you later,
lols.
What happened?
It's kind of a long story. I'll tell you about it when I get back.
I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Yeah, no remorse as well.
Where are you anyway?
Zep. The pizza man.
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh.
Nothing happened.
I never said it did.
Alfred doesn't believe me, but I'm a man of principles, okay?
To learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her.
Thank you, Alfred.
See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
I don't really think she is, but anyway.
It's a smart idea. I'll see what I can find.
At the very least,
Alfred would have hit.
That grapple gun of yours.
I don't know, man.
That
Maybe.
might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Okay, all right. So interesting situation here. I'm gonna use the bathroom, and we're gonna finish this episode out. I am so surprised that they tried to funnel in Selena like so early like that. Especially, it's just really jarring after what happened there. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I'll be right back though. Wild times. Wild times. It's just a wild part of the game, Jesus Christ. You know, what usually happens is, when Selena does something a little bit more fucked up than usual, her and Bruce will have a moment where they're like at each other's throats, right? Because Bruce is like condemning what she's done or what she's planned to do. And then she's like completely fighting back against that idea, but she's got enough humanity in her and she kind of knows what she did is wrong, and they eventually come around and, you know, she does something noble, does something heroic, and it kind of marks that point of she's never going to really leave behind her rebellious nature, but she's not putting innocent people, completely blameless people at risk or anything like that. This just completely skipped over that entire thing, and all of a sudden Bruce is saying, I want to watch you. Like, what the hell is going on over there? What was that? I'm confused. I just thought that was jarring is all. I'm not against the Selena Bruce dynamic. Massive respects to you for thinking about this one for 1 second, because most Let's Players just want to have the sex. Look, the virtual sex isn't all that important to me. I just think narratively that was so jarring and out of character. There was almost no dialogue options to say, hey, can we talk about the fact that you like went and worked for them so easily? It was very strange. I don't know. You have more of a relationship if you save her. Seems practically the same regardless of the choice you made there. Yeah, I'm wondering if it will really make that much of a difference. I'm making all of these decisions, you know, even if I'm completely wrong, I'm making them under the impression that it will make a difference, because that's just a more fun way of playing. So every decision for me is like impactful, at least in my mind, you know, because it'd be very boring to play through just assuming that nothing matters. But yeah, very, very strange part of the game.
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's...
And like...
academic.
I think... It seems that they didn't account for people kind of being against Selena at all in this situation, because Bruce is just like completely lover-boyed up right now. He's like looking through her things and being like, oh, that's sweet. That's romantic. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's academic. I didn't think she was like this. What the hell is going on here?
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight though. They could use something like this.
Like he's kind of walking around in a lovely daze here. He's like love drunk. What is happening here? Oh, she likes Chinese food.
She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese.
That's classic Selena.
That isn't even the good place.
That's classic Selena. I can't get past it. She's so goofy. Steel cat claw? I mean, I feel like it'd be calmer at this point, but we don't need her belongings. I don't need that shit. I'm not taking it. Ah, she's well traveled.
On her burglary checklist.
Classic Kyle. What do you got to eat, Selena? There better be some Devon in here. Bag of bagels. Little bit. Oh, cream cheese. Jesus Christ. Oh no. She's an animal.
It looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least.
I'll just have the bagel. Where's my fucking bagels at, dude? Where'd the bagels go, Bruce? Do you have fucking problems or something? Do I have to have the cream cheese? That's actually insane.
At least she's got the essentials.
Yeah, okay, everything's starting to make sense now. This version of Bruce Wayne's mentally ill, like more so than usual. Wait, does it... did I miss something that I can't get now? Oh, this Harvey's here. That's just fucking excellent.
I brought breakfast.
Oh, he's gonna hate us now as well.
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you.
Oh man, what do I do? I didn't even consider this.
But I have to get this out.
No, I missed it! No! No, Bruce, don't just stand there, you fucking animal. What is going on here?
What are you doing here?
Oh, I had one hand on the controller.
No, I don't need to sit down.
Can a man not scratch his forehead?
What is going on?
I just came by to check on Celine.
I'm in my underpants, dude.
Back off.
Jesus Christ.
Don't touch me.
Oh, fuck, we ruined everything.
So stupid. God, I should have known. I should have known
Harvey.
you would do this to me. You were just using me, weren't you? Both of you.
Oh, this is quite possibly the greatest fumble of all time.
I shouldn't have come.
Harvey, nothing happened. I promise you.
He's not...
You don't have to answer to him.
No, don't defend me. It makes it look so much worse.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to.
Harvey, you're not gonna believe this, but I actually... I denied everything.
Children of Arkham come for him. You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? They're coming for all of us. He can't stop them.
Harvey, relax, okay?
And neither can you.
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Ah, funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save.
Oh, does Harvey completely hate me now? That sucks.
Do what Harvey couldn't. I'm sorry.
Why's he got 3 layers of teeth like a fucking great white? What's going on here?
Till now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid. Always depending on everyone else to save
Oh,
him.
man.
Like a child.
Oh, this has completely sent him over the edge.
Stop it!
All because of that fucking cat.
These aren't your friends. They aren't going to help you.
Harvey. All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who
That cat has completely ruined this playthrough. I hope you know that.
Both of you.
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Yes, you are.
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
No. Oh, he's attacking me. I have to beat the shit out of my best friend here. This sucks.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another.
Don't, no, dude.
How about we flip for it?
Get a fucking credit card or something. This coin business has to go.
It really isn't. Bruce.
Ah.
Looks like you're first.
Okay. This is really emotionally painful. I've actually... Like, I haven't lost Selena completely, but I really distrust her, and now I've lost the one person who was pretty much closest to me, besides like Alfred and Lucius.
Harvey, put the knife
I've pretty much got nobody in my corner now at this point.
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
I still love him. I know he's in there. We're gonna wear him down.
You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Oh god! I gotta stop taking my hand off the controller. We're more nimble than him. He can beat himself up.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
God damn it, Harvey. Harvey, please, this isn't you, honey.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him.
Oh man, this is awful.
But I can't. Oh God, I can't listen to him.
Oh god. He's talking about his altar, right?
Who are you talking about? There's no one else here.
It's no one. It's just me. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can.
We can. Don't give up on him just yet.
It's just me. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me.
Just let me talk to him.
You don't know what you're doing. He needs a professional.
I'm a professional.
All right.
I trained in the mountains. They didn't just teach martial arts. They told cognitive therapy.
Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey.
This went pretty much as bad as it could have.
I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
You're just gonna take off. Where will you go?
I don't know. Not a lot of apartments in Gotham with this kind of private access. Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat.
Oh, maybe you'll help a terrorist organization for a payday and then just refuse to elaborate.
That means you too.
You might do that as well. It sounds like something you'd do.
We won't go far.
Oh god, this is tough. I guess.
You should come stay with me.
But not romantically.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space.
It just makes sense for our current situation. I don't want to watch you.
Think about it.
I'm still kind of repulsed. There's a lot of tough choices in a row there.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event.
We're very different people, so that's actually really cold,
Oswald
dude.
Cobblepot is taking my job.
God
Sounds like an
damn.
opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
Okay, but like not like that though. You know, it's just kind of wild. The only reason that I'm letting her stay with me is because we did sort of come to the realization that she doesn't know as much as us. We have to remember that. I still think it was a terrible thing to do, and she saw enough to be, you know, not working with them in any capacity, but
control statement to make this
maybe not
easy.
as malicious
introduce
as
you,
I
all you'll have to
originally
do
thought,
is
but
read what's
still.
on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
I have to kill this guy, though. It has to happen.
Try to be on your best behavior.
Aren't you late for your fucking lyrical lemonade shoot? You bastard.
Now would we?
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO.
Ah, right, okay. So the goalposts move already.
You're being forced to give up. This is what is best for Gotham.
Of course, Regina. Whatever I can do to help.
That's good, Bruce. Trust us to sort this all
Oh,
out.
I trust you wholeheartedly. 100%.
Bruce, what's your opinion of the Shiner? Regina wanted me to cover it up with makeup. She doesn't think it looks very dignified.
I'm gonna give you one to match. At least
Here,
you'll
I
be
think it's a fine
symmetrical.
display of what the moral high ground looks like.
Mr. Cobblepot.
All in good fun, honestly. A thrown punch is just water under the bridge. Right, Bruce? Boys are just being boys and all of that. No hurt feelings, I'm sure. Bruce just didn't like losing the office.
It's not the black eye that makes you un-
Oh, yes.
Will you two
Yeah, that's the wit that I know Bruce
professionals.
Wayne for. That's
It's
beautiful.
time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you, and then you're on.
Oh, we're on
Please,
all right.
Stick to the
I'm gonna
teleprompter.
snap kick him on stage. It's gonna be beautiful. Watch it.
Good morning, everyone.
No
And
kill
thank
rule
you
until
for
someone's
being here.
annoying. That's it.
Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear heart. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
You're just a pawn, Oswald. And everyone knows that pawns are meant to be
Yeah, get inside his head.
Perhaps. But
this is psychological warfare.
joy of watching your shocking and surprising descent first. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all
Sounds
along.
like shit anyway, so
Forgotten footnote.
whatever.
Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham, and Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
That is not going to happen.
Ah, we sounded too defensive there. God damn it.
It doesn't look nice on you. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah.
This fucking
I'll
guy.
tell you the story, but only if you say pretty please. It's quite the page turner. I'm sure
You know what? It
you're
actually
just
doesn't matter.
dying to hear it.
It actually doesn't matter.
Aren't you, Bruce?
I don't need to know why. Hill had them killed. That's all that matters.
Well, I
Yeah,
think
we're
it
throwing him
was bad.
curveballs. You see that? The
Well,
mask
suit
keeps
yourself.
slipping.
Now you'll never know what part your mum played in it.
It's alright. Keep
And
talking.
now, Bruce Wayne would like
I'm
to
gonna pull
say a
your
few
teeth out.
words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Yeah, whatever. Did he slap me on the ass? What is going on here, dude? Ladies and gentlemen, in light of recent allegations against my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down. This isn't voluntary.
I'm stepping down from my position as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. But I am not doing so voluntarily. The board of Wayne Enterprises has voted me out. At a meeting I was not invited to attend.
I was horrified to learn of my father's corruption. I am ashamed of his actions. I'm nothing like him. I'm out here telling the truth.
I know what my father did. I know how much he hurt you. But I am nothing like him. His actions are his own.
Stop trying to save face.
I have complete faith in the board. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. Yeah, I worry for the future of this company. We've got a cobblepog on the board now. It's not good.
I worry for the future of Wayne Enterprises. The decisions made in the next few days will be critical in shaping what that future will be.
Careful, Bruce.
Oh, we're crashing out here. With that, I am excited to announce Oswald Cobblepot. Yeah, no. Are we going here? I think we're going.
Are you having trouble reading?
Yeah,
the
fuck you.
teleprompter?
My replacement, Oswald Cobblepot, is a member of the Children of Arkham.
We do look like a conspiracy theorist, Jesus, but I have proof.
Security! Step back, Mr. Wayne.
Yeah, you can't silence me.
That was quite a show you put on.
The people know.
My apologies, folks.
We looked entirely crazy there, but
I, for one, completely understand his behavior today.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself.
go away.
Not that it'll change anything.
Get out of my sight.
Go away.
It sounds like your days of giving orders are through.
Yeah, I know whose side you're on. I can smell it on you.
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
What did I just say? What did I just say? Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, that is insane. I knew it.
That's the drug taking hold of you. Don't fight it.
I could feel it. I could feel it.
I think I already have. I think it's time you knew my real name. I am.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Wait, I predicted that as well.
Look at him up there, taking every
Nostradamus at work. That is actually kind of crazy. That is insane.
Because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe
I could just smell it on her. She had this evil aroma.
And if we could just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, whatever. Oh shit, this is really bad. Oh, I can't even get my words together.
Touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of.
I do want to kill him.
Who else will deliver justice?
Oh god. Oh, we're really falling apart at the seams here. Oh, don't leave us on a cliffhanger like that. That is crazy. Man, I really love this. This is really, they've done something really interesting with this. Really, really unique. There's a lot of borrowed elements from a few different Batman stories, but the way that it comes together is very unique. I am very invested in this. I was really calling, when I got it spoiled that the Lady Arkham was indeed a lady, I said Vicki mostly as a joke, but it does make a whole lot of sense. She has seemed slightly sketchy from the beginning, and at first it was just kind of reporter, you know, as seagull journalist type of sketchy, but she's definitely had this really awful evil stench that's been following her around for a while. That is a crazy revelation. There's a whole lot of stuff that has taken me by surprise there. I tried to tell you, Eyezayar, that you dropped your pen. That was... The way that they built that up was really perfect. I wonder if she would have stabbed me even if I didn't sell out Oswald. I think that's too big of a thing that they wouldn't have left that out either way. That was really good. I really enjoyed that. I'm super happy with how they're executing this story. There was a stumble. I think they went into the Selina stuff way too heavy-handed, way too quickly, especially with the revelation that we just had. They could have had that moment where, again, Bruce and Selina have they're at each other's throats. We're seeing like the clear differences between them, and the similarities are kind of getting lost in the source. We could have had a really cool moment like that, but I guess, you know, they're strapped for time in the story. There's only so many beats you can have. But overall, they're telling the story really well, and it's really entertaining. Explains how she got an interview with them. Yeah, that was the really sketchy part as well, and I think they glossed over that way too much. I guess it did kind of make sense, because usually, like I suppose like a radical organization would like to get their word out to as many people as they can, cast that really wide net. So it made sense, but it also coincides really well with her obviously being a part of it as well. Episode 39 is Craggle. I'm sure it is. All right, yeah, this is large. That's all I'm gonna say. Am I gonna play season 2 after this game? I think it would make sense for us to play it back to back, especially since the games themselves aren't too long, and I'm invested. I hope season 2 is as good as this, because this has really picked up, and ever since episode 2 really hasn't stopped ramping up in terms of the stakes, the intensity, the plot twists. It's been really good. They've executed a lot of great ideas here. I need an Eyezayar and another thing compilation. I'm a born yapper, what can I say? Alright, so let's look at the results here. Did you help Montoya or Mayor Dent? You and 39.2% of players chose to back up Harvey and let Montoya face danger alone. I mean, this is kind of surprising to me. We have such a personal stake in Dent, but also it's another case of Montoya putting herself in that danger, whereas Harvey's being attacked purely because of like who he is, his political position and everything. That's just kind of a no-brainer to me. Montoya didn't have to go into that situation. Harvey makes way more sense in my opinion. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Yeah, you're right there, Doodler. It does seem that a lot of people don't care a whole lot about Harvey Dent, and that might be because they suspect that he's kind of unsavable. I don't know. But yeah, 39.2% is surprising. Did you punch Oswald? You and 32% of players were provoked into striking Oswald. Yeah, look, we we kind of lost it here and we lost our composure, but I think it makes sense. Again, 32%, I'm surprised, especially after he drops the ornament. Like, that is the ultimate disrespect. I think it makes sense there for Bruce to completely lose it for a second. Bruce is usually a pretty composed guy, but especially in his early years, which this does take place in like the first 2 years or something, he has his moments where he sort of loses control. And in a story like this, where a lot of it's involving these really awful revelations about his family, I feel like Bruce would be more unstable than ever. He's having his whole worldview and this whole image that he has of his father in particular challenged along the way. It's the stress of not just there being this criminal element, but kind of having the entire reason he started doing all of this in the first place challenged is, I think it makes sense for him to lose control every now and again. 32% is really surprising. Did you ask Lucius to stay at Wayne Enterprises or come work for you? You and 65.4% of players did that. This makes a lot of sense. Again, as I said, having a good man, an ally who can keep an ear on the enemy and feed you information is way more valuable than any material piece of tech he could give us. You know, I think that kind of goes without saying. 65.4% is doesn't surprise me, although I would think that it would be a little bit more, but anyway. Did you romance Selena? Now, quite possibly the most impactful decision in the game so far. 9.6% of players chose to maintain a platonic relationship with Selena. That is unbelievable. Like, I get it, and I was expecting this, but 90.4% is fucking insane. It's really just down to, we've spoken about this enough throughout the episode, but it's really just down to, like, one of the biggest things that hurts any, you know, one of the things that makes it not make sense the most to get really close with Selena right away is that literally minutes before, yes, she does save us, but it shows us definitive, like, proof that she's working with the enemy for her own self-benefit, and then it just entirely glosses over the conversation after that. I think 9.6% is really crazy. Maybe 90.4%, a portion of that would be people who are just curious to see how far Telltale would take the sexual encounter. Maybe some of it's curiosity. I don't know, but 9.6% is pretty wild. I would say that while she doesn't know as much as we do, she knew enough for that to kind of be a repulsive and selfish move. Likely the demon of lust. Yeah, it's probably has something to do with that. Yeah, that's crazy. But you know what? It's really not that surprising at the end of the day, let's be honest. Did you beat up Harvey or take it easy on him? This makes sense. 84.7% taking it easy on Harvey. I think that's the right thing to do. He's clearly completely out of his mind and has a past with this sort of like a mental health issue. And Bruce is sort of cluing onto that. It'd be kind of wild to just start wailing on him. Although I can't believe that we completely fucked everything up by missing a QTE because of a cat. I'm not sure how much this encounter would have changed if the cat hadn't revealed Bruce standing there in his fucking boxes in Selena's room, but anyway. Yeah, there we go. So, seeing a pretty clear trend in every episode. I'm not making the most popular choices here. And I just think a lot of, I don't know, I think I'm playing this, there's been a couple of decisions that I could have interchanged, but I'm pretty solid on a lot of these. I'm trying to think it out as much as I can. And, yeah, I think a lot of this is making sense, especially just really trying to put yourself in Bruce's shoes at the time and trying to figure it out that way. Is there anything I've done that you think is complete, like, in this episode, I mean, is there anything I've done that you think is completely baseless? Like, saving Harvey just makes sense. Hitting Oswald in the head a couple of times is real good stuff. I'm happy with this. I don't think I made any really bad impulse decisions there. back to your choice in episode 2, what it boils down to for me is that I feel like Selena's in more immediate danger, and regardless of her wrongdoings, and regardless of how Harvey can benefit Gotham, the Batman would just try to save the most lives. As for Selena putting herself in danger willingly, I feel like Harvey did that too. He was warned that the debate had been infiltrated, yet still stayed. Yeah, but I'm looking at it in the sense, in episode 2, with that decision, it's like, Bruce and Selena are going in there as like soldiers, right? Like they're this rapid response team here, and it's like, I would argue that Catwoman is in significantly less danger with the skills and gadgets and know-how that she possesses. Like, she's pretty battle-tested at this point. Harvey's just a politician at the end of the day. I think he was in considerably more danger. We have to imagine that, like, Penguin was about to deliver the finishing blow there on this guy, and also, like, I feel like maybe I'm overthinking this, but if this organization comes in and is just able to wipe out politicians and stuff, I feel like that just concretes them more in the public view as this, unfuckwithable figure, and you don't really want that. I just think if Harvey's harmed or killed there, not only does he have more chance of being in that position, but I feel like the chaos that would ensue from that is way greater. We've got two vigilantes here, and they're putting themselves in this situation. They know the risks, they know the costs. She's on the floor with several armed gunmen around her. Yeah, but again, I don't know. I just feel like, what's a good analogy for this? Like, you've got the two people responsible for saving people, and then you've got wait, why is the font different on subs? What the hell happened there? GameTube, thanks a lot, man. Oh, Astral Lady, congrats. I didn't even know you didn't have a sub. Thanks, GameTube, that's nice of you, dude. Thanks very much, man. Save the mayor or a thief? I don't really think it has too much to do with her being a thief in my decision-making process. I don't see her as, like, less... At that point, I didn't anyway. I didn't see her as less than Bruce in any way at that point. I think I do a little bit now. Regardless of... The game definitely doesn't seem to place as much emphasis on her decision to side with the Children of Arkham for any purpose. They just seem to place it in the same category as her, like, stealing off rich people. Like, they seem to equate the two. And then just move on from it. I'm kind of baffled by that decision, but yeah, her being Catwoman doesn't really factor into that episode 2 decision at all for me. Or her being a thief, sorry. Trolley problem of trained fighter you're working with at gunpoint and politician friend who could be the only hope being beaten by Oswald, who is known to kill. Yeah, I just feel like... in the heat of the moment there, Oswald definitely could have been delivering the killing blow there. I don't want to see this next time on. I'm going to take my eyes from the screen for a second. I'm just going to look at chat. I don't want any spoilers. I like to go in completely blind if possible. Oh, wait, can I just skip this? Yeah, I can just skip it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm happy to be completely blind there. That was the most fun episode yet. Definitely the highest stakes, the most future implications. It's ramping up, it's heating up. Wait, do you guys want to see the next time on? Or I can just look away from the screen, I don't mind. Where are we here? I don't know why my font changed for subs. I'm not happy with that. Too late? It's alright? Okay. Well, let me just test something real quick. I don't know why it's changed my font. I'm really annoyed by that. Why would it do that? What font did we have before? I think we had Roboto. God. Hopefully it didn't change it for everything. Give me one moment. Okay, it didn't change it for everything.
This is a test bit alert.
Oh, what the hell,
This
man?
is a test.
What?
This is a test. This is a test.
It fucked with my whole... everything. Oh, OBS. You cretin, you. You absolute bastard, you. Alright, I'll have to fix that off stream. That's a shame. That looks terrible. Let's try that again.
Bruce.
I don't know why the fuck they would do that. That is crazy behavior.
This is a test.
Maybe it wasn't Roboto? What was it? Alright, this is an off-stream problem. Okay. Let me just see here. Thank you, everybody. Sorry, I didn't even send this back to the chat screen. Yeah, this game's great. It's really ramping up in all the right ways, and it's got some great plot lines and stuff. It's really good. I'm really enjoying it. I'll be back tomorrow for Dark Souls. We're doing this alternating whenever possible. But I don't see anything wrong with just doing the 2 seasons back to back at this point. The quality kind of dipped around Selena's section, but overall good. Yeah, that's something I'm just really having to look over because I'm still going to factor it into my decision making, because I genuinely think if they're going to put that in the plot, but then just sort of expect you to ignore it, I think that's a real oversight. They needed a whole extra scene in between. I'm not sure where they would have filled it in, but honestly, I think it would have just made it better if Selena wasn't working with them, or she was planning on taking them down, but she just straight up admits to doing it for money, basically. I don't understand why they would do that. You could have saved a lot of it's not even complexity, just a lot of you could have saved a lot of contradictions there. They wanted to bring her back into the plot, but again, why not just make her like somehow more sympathetic to Bruce's cause then? I don't know. Maybe that doesn't fit. I guess that doesn't really fit either. You could have got there in a better way, though. And if you were going to go the way that you were going to go with her helping them out for personal gain, there needed to be a bridging, at least a choice to initiate conflict and not be okay with that. I think they just kind of expected her to save you, and then everybody would be like, oh, that's the redeeming moment. But it came too quick. It's, yeah. Anyway. That was a little disappointing. Just show up to help Bruce would have been good as well. Maybe she's keeping an eye on him. I don't know. That would have made sense. We haven't seen her in the plot for so long. But yeah, the moment came too quick, and so Bruce didn't. And that's really the bottom line. That's about it from me today, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for all the support as always. I've been really enjoying these streams. Dark Souls tomorrow, if you're interested. It's a great time. All good if it's not your cup of tea. I will be here, though, around the same time. Thanks again, Slipknot, for the 4 months, dude. And thanks, Deadface, for the various 100-bit installations. Thanks for the 5-bit Slipknot. Thanks for the 8-bits Shepherd, the 10-bits Dom, the 1-bit Slipknot, and the gifted sub GameTube. Thanks a lot, man. That was a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. Happy birthday, Suddenly Lemons. I'm flattered that you would spend some of your birthday here. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell Raven I love her. Will do. She is quite lovable after all. Alright, cool. Thanks, everybody. That was a lot of fun. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.